Bonjour, j'espère que vous nous aiderez à apporter le Canada Gap au monde. I know you have no idea what I just said. And that makes sense because 75% of the world population want to learn a new language. But the current tools are failing us. The #1 language app on the market today has over 500 million users and 1% achieve any level of fluency in their target language. When I was 21 years old, I was just as excited as I was nervous, folks, to try out the language I had been learning on my own for the past 18 months, French. And when I hopped off the plane at Charles de Gaulle Airport in Paris, I knew this was my moment to impress them. Halfway through my monologue, y'all burst out laughing at me, and I didn't tell a single joke, folks. One guy even said to me, "Je te l'éponge." Translation, you need to quit, like right now. Not a great experience, meaning I had to fight incredibly hard to overcome the powerful urge to give up. I didn't, and now I'm fluent. But unfortunately, the same can't be said for English language learners in the United States trying to achieve this amazing goal so they can exceed their ancestors' wildest dreams. These are ELLs for short. There are 5.6 million of these students trying to do this, 1.4 in California, and unfortunately, 60% never will. This means less opportunities, less income, and a lower quality of life. Well, that's not gonna work for me and my team. My name is Malcolm Lee, and I'm the CEO of Gab Global, the language learning metaverse. We help our students practice this foreign language using our virtual reality language learning platform. Our students interact in a dynamic environment designed to accelerate their language learning gifts and help them exceed the fullest potential, the ability to communicate. And we work across all platforms to make accessibility a non-issue. This is our Pocket Parent Tutor. Native speaker students can access anytime to help them pronunciation, social skills, and cultural nuances. We also leverage natural language processing to give students actionable feedback in real time and analyze speech. If within 5% of the correct pronunciation, it turns green for you. Anything outside of that turns red just to ensure that you hit the mark perfectly every time you speak. There are 35 companies out there teaching basic syntax, vocabulary, and some even have similar pronunciation tools, but none of them are designed to be fully immersive, and none of them do any learning of their own. We use data from how students interact within the Gab Global platform and dynamically adjust lessons to give each student exactly what they need individually and in real time. So we're spending $52 billion in this space right now, but that's gonna blossom to $337 billion according to the Cager report by 2032. Our pricing is simple. We charge $75 per student per month. That comes with full access to teachers, support, and 10 VR headsets so that educators can create Gab labs in their individual classrooms. Oh, excuse me. So, we found product market fit on a small scale with 53 independent schools using the product, 25,000 in monthly recurring revenue, and 703 on our waiting list ready to try the product for the 2024-2025 school year. To date, we're laser focused on the English language population in the United States, but since Gab is for anyone from anywhere who wants to learn any language for any reason, we're coming for everybody. But who's we? None other than a team of cutting-edge neuroscientists, people that have worked at companies, amazing technologists like Ngoda and Italki, Stanford graduates who are in neuroscience programs there, all of us coming together to create the most compelling and impactful language tool assembled in the history of mankind. Here's how we plan to win in 2032. With independent schools using our platform, we can easily wedge into larger school districts who have the most linguistic and neurologically savvy platform on the planet. Companies will have to use and build their ad networks on top of our API. That's why we're raising $2 million to build a repeatable customer acquisition strategy with a 3-to-1 LTV CAC cost so we can dominate the independent school market. So, I started with a statement in French. Thank you for listening to my pitch. Here's what I said. My name is Malcolm Lee, and I hope you help us bring the gift of Gab to the world. Thank you.